Hello, welcome back. Today I'm going to do the demo mode for Cozy Stickerville. This is a game from Unexpected Games. It's a co-op for anywhere from 1 to 6 players, designed by Cory Koniksa, and I probably said that wrong. It comes in this box. I am not going to show you this right now. I did an unboxing video that I will be posting for this as well. So you'll get to see all the components and what's in the box in that unboxing video. But for now, we're going to go through the demo mode. Now this game does not get officially released until February 6th, so this video may actually be going up before the game is released. Our local game shop had a pre-release event and was authorized to actually let us take our game home along with free upgraded components here. The components that come in the box are cardboard, so these are the upgrades. We got those for free for doing the demonstration at the game shop. And so I did one demo mode. The demo envelope came with 2 maps, 2 sets of stickers, which I've got here. So 2 maps, 2 sets of stickers, 1 set of demo cards. So we've got our event deck and our month deck, and then our player aid here. Now on the back of this map is the storyline, which we'll read through as we go. But yeah, this is going to be spoiler free because this demo is the one they do with everybody beforehand to kind of explain the game, explain the mechanics. It's kind of an introductory session, and then you have your actual game board in the box with completely new stickers, new cards, the whole bit. So to start off for the demo, place all 6 setup stickers on the map, then read the following. So the starting stickers for setup are up here. We're going to place those. So we're going to start off with a little berry patch. When you put these stickers on, you have to cover these segments that are on here. You're not allowed to cover the river. You can't cover these major rock components. And then you also can't cover other stickers or symbols unless it tells you to. Now, some of the situations and cards will tell you to. So like when let's put the trees down here too. So once we go here, that symbol is to get a card from this deck. So once we do that, we're not going to be able to do that again. So we will cover it with a blank sticker. I'm going to put our graveyard down here too. I'm just going to kind of load up this corner for right now, I guess. I feel like our graveyard should be down here, out of the way. There goes my clock. Let's put the pond over here. Let's just make our second set of trees up here. And now we have a nice little bush. So these are all, let's put our bush up here by the trees as well. Okay, so those are our starting stickers. We've kind of filled up this end of the map. So then we're going to turn this over and read the storyline. And this is how most of the game is going to go. The banking world doesn't have time for breaks, and it's been wearing at your soul like coarse sandpaper. But here, this land, it's literally a breath of fresh air. This sabbatical is exactly what you needed. Gain 2 food and 3 wood. 1 token for each wood on the map, and 1 food token for each apple on the map. Resources are shared among all players. Choose a player to take the first turn, and then don't read any of the rest of this until instructed. So 2 food and 3 wood, because we have 1, 2 apples and 1, 2, 3 logs. So 2 food, 3 wood. It looks like we also have coal and maybe money over there. All right. So for the start of the year, read the demo setup instructions in the storybook on the back of the map, and then we have our steps of our turn. So in the morning, we're going to draw an event card. That's this deck. Read it out loud, and then it'll specify whether it needs to be discarded or kept in play. It's beautiful here, but you can't survive without a campsite. Pitch your tent on either A, the mountainside, or B, the grass. So then in the stickers, it's going to give us options for each. And let's go right here next to the waterfall. Okay. So we picked the mountains, which was choice A, place sticker S, the mountains. That's what we just did there. So our first sticker is down. So now for the afternoon, we can do an hourglass action on a card or on the map. And then if the event deck is not empty, the next player takes a turn. There's an end of the year item on here. When the event deck is empty, resolve the end of the year effects on all cards. This says, read the matching effect, then discard this. So this is going away. All right, so now we get to do our action. And I think our first action should probably be to read what our tent says. So 1.6, so I'm gonna turn it over. You find an abandoned mine nearby. You're not brave enough to explore it, but when you get home, you'll send someone to investigate. Cover 1.6 on the map with sticker V and perform another action. So now this is when we're gonna cover this up. So sticker V is this plain mountain sticker. And that is going to cover up the 1.6 to show that we've already done this. And then we can take another action. So we don't really have a whole lot that we can do. We can get some cards, or we can look at the lake. You know what? Let's go visit the graveyard. So that is card number 2. So we're going to go to this numbered deck and take card number 2. Gravestones. Marion and Garth Cobblepot lived here 50 years ago. There's a weird message on the back that you can't quite decipher. Cover X2 on the map with sticker K. Keep this card in play. If anyone solves the puzzle, immediately follow the instructions for free. So first of all, we have to get sticker K. And we're going to cover the gravestones with sticker K, which is basically just a graveyard without the little notation on it. So looking at this, here's our puzzle that we have to solve. If we can solve this, we can immediately do what it says. So this says read story 1.7. It's reversed. So read story 1.7. So we can always go look for clues if we need them, but I know what it says. So we're not going to use 1.4 to get the clue. We are going to turn this over and read 1.7. You find a hidden compartment in the back of the tombstone. Inside is a map. Discard card 2 and gain the treasure map milestone, which is silver. So card 2 goes away. We solved that. And now we're going to get the treasure map milestone, which is in silver down here. So these milestones will go on our map here. Over here on the side. And we can build those up, and then we have places to put hearts for happiness here as well. These will come into play later on. So we read our card, we performed our action here. We actually got to do 2 because we went to the tent, which we found a mine somewhere, and then we went to the graveyard because it said to do another one. So now we have our treasure map. Now we're going to go to our second day. So our second morning, living in a tent is fine for a few nights, but your back aches for a soft bed. Keep this card in play. We can build a log cabin for 4 wood, or we can build a shack for 2 wood. Either way, we're going to discard this card. If we build a cabin, we will also get 1 happiness. I really want to wait to build a cabin, even though we have enough wood to do a shack. So for our action this time, let's try and go here to the trees. Maybe we can gather some wood at the trees. So we're going to get card number 3 from this deck. Cover X3 on the map with sticker W. Perform 1 additional action this turn. Keep this card in play. So sticker W. So we've gotten card 3. So we're going to cover that with sticker W. So this gives us actions to gain 1 wood and not discard the card. Or we can chop down a tree to gain 3 wood. Place the food spent for this action, which is 1 food, on this card. When there are 3 food on this card, read 2.1. So I feel like we need 1 wood right now. There's not a lot of food here. I'm going to just gain 1 wood and keep the card. So that'll be that for right now. Okay. Day 3. Keep this card in play. Prologue Ambition. Establish a farm if we have at least 4 apple icons on the map. Or find purpose if we have 4 happiness. So we're going to keep this until one of those is an accurate statement. And now we're going to perform our action. We're going to go ahead and build the log cabin. So I'm going to discard 4 food. And I'm going to build the log cabin, which is sticker H plus 1 happiness. So I'm going to put a happiness on my happiness track. And we're going to get sticker H out of here, which is this log cabin here. And our tent is on high ground. I'm going to put our log cabin down here right at the base of the waterfall. I want to hear the roaring water. Okay. So now we've got our happiness, we've got our log cabin, and now we're going to discard this card. All right. Moving right along, day 4. Food is certainly important, but with a wood shop, you could build amenities to improve your quality of life. Keep this card. We can either plant corn for 2 food, or we can build a workshop. Whichever one we do, we're going to discard this card. I feel like we've got a way to get wood. We really need a way to get some food. So let's spend our 2 apples and go ahead and plant some corn. So we're going to discard the card and get sticker C. And that's our cornfield. Now this guy, this little flower, has a box around it, so you could cover that. But I'm going to put the cornfield here so we're not covering up anything that's on our map yet. I just want to avoid that. And we're going to discard this card. So we now have 3 apple stickers. Okay, that was our action because we built the cornfield. Next day. While hiking, you discover a golden beehive hanging heavy from an old oak tree. Either A, take honey from the hive, B, plant some flowers for the bees, or C, spend 1 food to plant a berry bush. Read the matching effect. I don't have any food, so I can't do C. Do I want to take honey from the bees? I don't think I do. I think I want to plant some flowers for the bees. So let's go B, plant flowers for the bees. So we're going to place sticker T. So we're going to give them a flowering bush here. So they have a way to get some pollen. We're going to help the bees. And now we're going to discard this card. And we have our action. So we could gather wood. We don't have any resources. So it would be good to gather some wood. We also have not been to the pond yet. And we have our 1.5 for the log cabin. Let's look at our log cabin. 1.5, as you're putting the last nail on the roof, a hermit approaches. That's one fine looking house. You looking to sell? We can either sell him the house or we can live in the house. I want to live in my log cabin. I don't want to sell it. So we're going to go B, live in it. So we're going to cover 1.5 on the map with sticker W, then gain card 6. So here is card 6. And then we need sticker W to cover the 1.5. So we have card 6 that we gained. Your house is a bit empty, hollow even. You'll feel better once your house is full of more than just echoes. Keep this card in play. Read the story based on the number of stickers on this card. So when we get to this, we're either going to read story 1.1 or 1.2 when we decide to do this. So we'll have to figure out how we get a sticker on that card. So that was our action. So now we have a new day and we're halfway through. It's a chilly morning and your fire is burning low. Either A, spend a wood to feed the fire, or B, save your wood. Read the matching effect. I don't have any wood. I feel like this is going to be bad. B, your teeth chatter, gain the cold milestone, which is red. We would have gained a happiness if we had wood. All right. Well, I used my wood to make the house. So I should have gathered wood instead of reading the house, I guess. I still don't have a way to get food. So this time we are definitely going to gather one wood for our action. And this card is discarded. So I gathered wood for my action using my Fallen Branches card. Day 7, if you have a cold milestone, resolve option A, otherwise option B. We do have a cold milestone, so we have to do option A. Your health takes a turn for the worse and your body requires a warm, hearty soup. Discard this and lose 1 food if able. I don't have any food, so it's not going to hurt us. All right. So now we have an action again. We've got a little bit of wood. I would like to go to the pond, which is 2.7. This looks like the perfect place for a fishing dock. You can spend 1 wood to gain card 4, otherwise perform another action. Well, I just got my wood, so let's do that. And we will gain card number 4. All right. Cover 2.7 on the map with sticker U. Keep this card in play. Oh, we're going to get a dock. One of the things that actually really drew me to this game is nostalgia. It just reminds me of, did you guys ever have sticker albums when you were little? That's what this reminds me of, is making the sticker albums and just putting all my stickers in it when I was younger. Love it. All right, so go fishing. I'm gonna get the die out of here. So go fishing, we're gonna roll the die. Gain 1 food and discard all food on this card if we roll a 1. If we roll anything else, we're gonna place food on the card with a limit of 3. All right, so let's roll 4 food. So we can either reel it in or keep fishing. So let's keep fishing. Oh, I lost it. Way over off screen. 3. 4. Okay, so we have maxed out our food we can put on this card. So we're gonna reel it in and read story 2.4. Gain all the food on card 4. Then place a heart sticker on the fish below, matching the number of food gained. If 2 different fish have a sticker, gain the fishing milestone. So we have 3 food. So we are going to put a sticker on the big guy. So we're going to want to do that one more time to get that fishing milestone. And this card stays in play. That was our action, so we get a new card. What's more important to you, water or omelets? Keep this card in play. We can either build a well or we can build a hen house. So we can't do either right now because we don't have any wood. So let's do this one, and let's do chop down a tree because we have 3 food now. So we're going to pay 1 food. We're going to chop down a tree to gain 3 wood. And that food we used goes on the card. Okay, so gain 3 wood, place the food spent for this action on the card. Once we have 3, then we read 2.1. All right, so now we have 3 wood and 2 food. You pick berries by the handful and shove them into your mouth. They're so delicious that you almost don't see the black bear lumbering toward you. We can either try to scare the bear away, or we can run away ourselves. Let's try to scare the bear away. All right, so scaring the bear away is A. So we're gonna roll the dice. On a 3 or higher, we spook the bear and gain a food. Otherwise, gain a mauled milestone and resolve option B. Okay, 6. So 3 or higher, we're gonna scare the bear away. Gain a food. Okay. There we go. So now that's discarded and we get an action. Let's settle in. Read story 1.1. We have a good amount of supplies, so let's try this. We didn't get anything for that, right? Okay. 1.1. A stray cat has been hanging around your new home. Either A, let it be, or B, spend 1 food to feed it. I would like a kitty cat. Let's spend 1 food. All right. So B, spend 1 food to feed it. Place 1 heart sticker on card 6. Then place sticker X next to your house. So this is how we get our heart on card 6. Okay. Now we need sticker X next to the house. Yep, X. Oh, it's a kitty. We have a kitty cat. Kitty in the house. Okay. All right, next day, day 10. If you have mauled or stung milestone, resolve A. Otherwise, resolve B. We don't have mauled or stung, so B, fair weather provides an early harvest. Discard this and gain 1 food for each apple icon on the map. Wow. So 1, 2, 3 food again. Also need to note that your resources are limited to whatever is in the supply. They're not unlimited. All right, so now we have another action. Should we build a well or a hen house? Let's build a well. 1 wood and 2 food. That's gonna build a well. Discard this and gain card 7. Should we do a well? Let's not do a well. I did the well before. I know what that's gonna do. Let's do the hen house. So that's just gonna be 2 wood. And that is discard this and place sticker P. Let's be different. Sticker P. All right, should we put our hen house probably up here by the farm, yeah? And that, I think, is our 4th apple. 1, 2, 3, 4 apples. So now we can do this card. If at least 4 apple icons on the map, discard this and gain the farmer milestone. We don't have 4 happiness. We have 2 happiness, so we won't get the purpose. But we do get the farmer milestone, which is silver. Okay. So, was that our... Yes, that was our action to build the hen house. Next day. You have only a few more days of peace and quiet before you need to return to the big city. Live it up. Keep this card in play. Life of luxury. Spend 2 resources of your choice to gain happiness. That is our next option. I feel like we're running low on wood. So let's use our action to spend a food and gain 3 wood. Just in case we need it. So we have 4 of each. We've done it twice now, so we need a 3rd time to get that card. Day 12. As the year comes to a close, you spend one last day tidying up loose ends before heading back to the real world. Either A, get an early start on chores, or B, spend 1 food to eat a tasty breakfast. Let's have breakfast. Let's go B, breakfast. Gain 1 happiness. Okay, so this is our 3rd happiness. Wait. What do I have? Did I lose a happiness somewhere? 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's our other happiness? What on earth? I've lost a happiness somewhere. All right, y'all have to help me find the happiness. There's 1 missing. 1, 2, 3. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 gone. I don't know where it went. It might have gotten stuck on the back of something, maybe. If you think you know where it went, go ahead and put it down in the comments for me. So that was our card. So now we have 1 more action. This is gonna be our last action. Shall we do the chop down the tree again? Should we do life of luxury? Or should we do settling in? Let's spend 2 resources of my choice, 1 of each. And let's gain a happiness. I feel like we can always use more happiness. I really wish I could figure out where that other one went. That's weird. Did I put it on here? Oh, I put it here on the fish. That's why. All right, so gain a happiness. Do not discard this card. I probably should have gone fishing again to read that and get that milestone. That's probably what I should have done, but that's okay. So that was our last action then. That was day 12. So now we're gonna do any end of year effects on the cards, which we only have one. Count the number of star icons on milestones. Subtract 1 for each red milestone. So we have 2 stars and 1 red. So our total is 1. So read 2.5 with this total in mind. So let's read 2.5. If the total is 2 or more, read option A. Otherwise, read option B. You can't wait to get back home. You look forward to a hot shower, a warm bed, and professional cooking. You'll hang on to this land, though. If you have kids someday, making them live here would be a creative punishment. Gain the hard year milestone bronze and read 2.6. Congratulations on completing this demo. This gave you a bite-sized taste of what you will find in Cozy Stickerville. The full game lets you build unique village with over 800 stickers on a large game board, populate your village with unique residents, each with their own personal story, experience a 10-year story told in 36 pages, a 36-page storybook with choices affecting future games. After 10 years, flip over the map and play 10 more games. Uncover mysteries, solve puzzles, and discover a variety of other mini-games. Is there really a treasure hidden here? All right, so let's get our hard year. And put it out. So that is the end of the demo for Cozy Stickerville. As you can see, there's lots of other stickers we could have put down. If you enjoyed this and you want to see year 1 played out in the actual game, let me know down in the comments. So there will be spoilers in the game if we go through starting with year 1 and working through the game. But if you would like to see year 1, I will post that video. Just let me know down in the comments. For now, that is the demo of Cozy Stickerville. It's supposed to take anywhere from 30 to 60 minutes. I think I've been averaging around, I think the demo was about 30 minutes and then my year 1 was 45. I imagine as things get more complex, it may get longer, but I'm enjoying it so far. It's nice, relaxing. I get to put stickers on something. It's a fun way to just chill out and relax. It does play, it says up to 6 people as a co-op game, and you just each take a turn and you talk about the decisions, and then whoever's turn it is actually in charge of the final, they get the final say on the decision. So Cozy Stickerville by Unexpected Games. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more of the actual year 1. And in the meantime, be safe, make good choices, live your best life. I will see you next time.